Welcome back to Homemaking with Mima. If you are new here, my name is Wendy. Today's video is going to be in regards to some back to school lunch ideas, and I'm going to bring you along with me. So for my first school lunch, I am going to be using these products. I'm going to be making a street taco. I'm just going to use the tortilla. I don't really do much for roll-ups, but I will fold it. And I'll be using chive and onion cream cheese spread instead of mayonnaise. For a snack in there, I'm gonna put a string cheese. They're also gonna get, or I'm gonna get, because I'm making this for myself, mandarin oranges. And there's gonna be some cheese on the street taco folded wrap, is what I'm gonna call it. And then for something crunchy, instead of chips, I got these everything seasoned bagels. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna make these sandwiches, and I'm going to be placing majority of it in here. This and this I can just set into the lunchbox, and I will bring you along for that. So I brought you up close for what's inside the container, and this container is going to fit nicely inside of this lunch container that I had purchased at Walmart. This was the cheapest one they had. This was the, I believe, $4.97. You kids don't need anything fancy. If they do, then that's totally up to you. I've got my icy there. I forgot to put the lid on the cracker. I don't want them getting stale. You've seen that I've got the sandwiches, I've got the pickles, I've got the little crunchy snack right there, I've got the dessert right there, which is 2 of those wafer cookies. And then also for a snack, a cheese stick, as you've seen, and mandarin oranges, which these you could probably freeze, and then by their lunchtime, they would be thawed out enough for them to eat them. Probably still a little slushy cold, but it would also help with keeping the lunch cold as well. Now let's get this all in here. I know I have faith. We can do it. All right, there we go. There's room here for a water bottle to go, which you can choose whatever your kids can choose, or you can choose whatever water bottle you want. I did mention before in my other video, I would stay away from the Dollar Tree water bottles, as they're probably going to leak. And if you've got the lunch inside their backpack, if it gets tipped at all, you don't want to get their books and that all wet. So, all right, this is number 1. Hello friends, it's another day, another lunch. So I'm going to get it prepped. Today I'm going to take some of the lunch meat, put some of the cream cheese spread, the chive and onion that I have, and put a pickle in it. I will show you. They're going to be a pickle wrap is what it's going to be. But I'm also going to have cheese and crackers in here as well. That's what I'm doing. I'm filling up my container. I've got some pretzels for a snack. So when you do these pickle wraps, be sure that your pickles are as dry as you possibly can get them. I just put mine on paper towel. You take your cream cheese. Spread it the best you can on your lunch meat. I've done this before, but with different lunch meat. This is really thin lunch meat, so just have more patience than me. Okay. I took pickles and I halved them, and then I halved them again, so they're a quarter. There you are. A little pickle wrap. And here is a close-up of that lunch. I have cheese and crackers. I have the pickle roll-ups. I have a little snack of the wafer cookies, and I also have something crunchy as well, the pretzels, and that's the only thing new that I have for the lunch today. Other than I have applesauce and a cheese stick. Friends, lunch number 2. I didn't really have to go out and buy anything, and I did make something a little bit different. Pickle wraps, which are great. And we had a few other things that were different in the lunch, and there were a few repeats. So, but you know what? That's okay. I mean, you can't go wrong with these little chocolate wafer cookies. I mean, they are the cheapest cookie they have at Walmart. And these everything crackers they're very good. All right, now I'm gonna eat my lunch. And I figured you'd want to see me at least try the pickle wraps. Everything else, you know, are just basic. So all they are is just meat, cream cheese, and a pickle in the center. Very good. Popular with the kids, especially if they like pickles. Very good. Friends, it's a new day and a new lunch. Gonna still use the things that I have and just make it differently. Although today I'm gonna be putting in some fresh vegetables. And something crunchy as well. These crackers are really good. I think your kids would really like them. Now, something that I'm going to be changing up today is the sandwich is going to have some fresh vegetables on it. Now, it may not be things that your kids are going to probably like, but you know what? Try it. You could use the colored bell peppers. I know a lot of kids really like those. What I have on hand is I have onion, cucumber, and green pepper. Now, you can change it up. Like I said, you could use the colored peppers. You could use cucumber. You don't need to use onion at all. Some kids just really don't like onion. I'm putting onion on because I like the onion. But for your kids, you certainly do not have to. So anyway, I'm going to get this all going here. I wonder if I break these in half, if I can fit. I can. So let me break these in half, and I can fit one of these containers over on this side. That works out well. Kind of messy. Maybe do it beforehand. I'll leave the lids off because we'll do an end photo as well of what we all got in there. So again, I'm going to use the chive and onion cream cheese. If you wanted to use something plain, then go for plain. Now these I'm going to try to roll the best that I can. Some lunch meat. I'm just using the Carl Budding lunch meat still. Some cheese. I might have to cut the cucumber down a little bit. Let me get a knife. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I really like onion, so that's why I'm putting that on there. Now, I don't know how well these are going to roll up, so let's try this. I'm kind of pushing everything back in them because these are small flour tortillas. All right, well, I at least got it. And we'll see if I can get it in there. Put it seam side down, then it should stay. Let's try this one. It's not easy. I got it. Now, if you used a bigger tortilla and then cut it in half, then that would equal probably out to these two here. But again, and here it is. Hopefully you can see in there good. All right, let me get this cleaned up and I'll bring you back. All right, friends, got it all done. This definitely will be filling for a young child because you have the two tortillas. Because younger kids don't really eat that much. Their goal is to get out and play with their friends. And be sure, I didn't put it on here, but be sure to put a spoon because I didn't show you. I did put a cheese stick in there. I don't know if you've seen that or not. I have a cheese stick and we have mandarin oranges left over. So that's what's going in there as well. They can either eat it for a snack or eat it with their lunch. More than likely to be snack because the younger kids do get a snack time. All right, there it is. Since this is going to be my lunch for today, I will taste it. Like I have all of them. Just a sandwich though. Because it isn't quite lunchtime yet. So I'll take a few bites and then I'll eat the rest of it later. All right, so here it is. Now I didn't use any mayo. As you know, I used the cream cheese, which holds together and it's not as mushy. Okay, so here we go. Mm-hmm. Really good. All right, so that's going to end this lunch idea. Friends, so in this video, I am going to finish dealing with the lunch meat and the street tacos and see what I can get. I will make an assortment of the sandwiches that I just had shown you all. I need to get the pickles too. But that's what I'm going to be doing right now. And we'll see how many of these I can use up. And I'll use the lunch meat up. So that way then I can start thinking about my next video and in regards to more lunches to bring you. All right, friends, you see me make the rest of these sandwiches just to get them used up. I've got enough for 1, 2, 3. I got enough for 4 more lunches, and I do have some leftovers here that I'll probably incorporate into the next back to school lunch ideas that I'm going to be bringing for you. In the description box below, I am going to put my playlist in regards to my cooking videos if you're interested in viewing any of those at all. And I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, give the videos a thumbs up, and I want you to make it a really great day.